After watching this video, I want you to go and do your personal research. This one is a personal research. After watching this video, go and do clear and your personal research. You can see a basket with two boys. I call them basket boys. The story of Moses. Listen and listen good. The story of Moses. In the book of Exodus chapter 2, the Bible says when Moses was born, they put Moses in a basket and put him on water. That story was copied from ancient days. It's the story of King Sargon. It's a myth. When we say myth, the created story. So before Moses was born, according to myth, according to history, they say a man also called King Sargon. When they give birth to him, King Sargon was put on a basket and put on a water. That was where they copied that story from. Christians, do your own research. The Bible is a collection of ancient books, especially the Old Testament. It's allegories. You see, I keep telling you, people think I hate Christians, I hate Christianity, I hate their God. No, that is not so. I am telling you how your religion began. People created religion. People created religion just to make money. It was in the age, we call it age of Pisces. People create God. People create religion, create prophet. They give you the book. They told you they met God in a cage. They met God, and people will believe. But we are in the age of Aquarius. Age of knowing, age of information, age of seeing. We don't want to believe now, we want to know. So do your personal research. Moses in a basket was a story about King Sargon. King Sargon is the same as the story of Noah. Noah building an ark with animals, entering the ark, rain falling. Is the story of Epic of Gilgamesh. Epic of Gilgamesh is a myth. Even the book of Proverbs, some part of book of Proverbs was copied from a man called King Amenemep. King Amenemep wrote that book before. It's the same as the 10 Commandments. They will tell you 10 Commandments. God gave commandment to Moses. It was the book of the dead. The 42 laws of math. It is the 42 laws of math. That is where they took the 10 Commandments from. I want you to do your own research and stop following things you don't know. You get it? We have to wake up. We have to wake up. I wonder Christians will be. The Christians have a song, is the miracle working God. Is the miracle working God. Is the Alpha and the Omega. Your God is a miracle working God. And now we cannot see that miracles again. A miracle God has put stop. We cannot see that miracles again. The God, as I was saying, the God who fall manna for the people of Israel. I don't think the manna is there anymore. They stopped cooking manna in heaven. Miracle working God. Jonah was swallowed, but people are dying in rivers. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, God took them from fire, but people are dying by fire explosion. You see, it's time we have to think. It's time. It's time. It's time. Thank you very much. Share the video. I shouldn't be an enemy to you because you are not my enemy. I don't hate Christians. I don't hate them. I'm only telling them the factual truth. I'm only telling them their Bible was invented, their God was invented. People created the religion, gave it to them. Lower their IQ. We are in the church always praying to a God. Instead of us waking to do something for ourselves, we say, no, God go do it. Anytime people are rushing, dying in the church, anytime people have to go to, you call some people men of God. No, nobody is higher than somebody in the sight of God. No, we are all the same in the sight of God. I'm telling you true fact. Your pastor is not higher than you, so that you are not higher than your pastor. Your pastor is not special than you. You are not special than your pastor. In the sight of God, we are all the same. They only brainwash you, manipulated you, and tell you some people are special. When it comes to God, some people are special than you. No, they are only good in making business. They only have business idea. The pastors work with business idea. The pastors are businessmen. They are businessmen. The only business which you can do in Africa without paying any tax is being a pastor, building a church congregation. This is where you make money from innocent church members. You see, time we have to wake up. Church members, if you go to church, start paying 2 CD. Stop paying 10 CD. Stop paying 100 CD. Stop paying 50 CD. Paying 2 CD. If it will help you, that church, you have to stop going to church, because that church is not generating nothing for you. The church is generating nothing. The church only feed the pastors. Your money feed the pastors. The pastors are feeding from you, from your sweat. You work the little you have to feed your family. You share into, then you send it there. No, God doesn't need money. God doesn't need money. The Bible says, don't you know your body is the temple of God? God lives in us. So when they tell you God is in heaven, this is our heaven. This is where God lives. This is where God lives. This is our heaven. This is our heaven. So when you went to the Bible, you go into the Bible deeply. The Bible will tell you God told Moses to build an ark. One angel left, one angel right. Then God was in the middle of the angels. That is the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere. That is why when you come to Africa here, when you see the kings, you see the right king and the left king. We call it Binkumihini and Nifahini. That is why they say when Jesus was crucified, you see left one, right one. That means the right brain and the left brain. The God is in the middle. This is your temple. This is where God lives. This is your heaven. You don't need to go to church to worship God, because that God lives in us. That God lives in our brain. We have to wake up as black people and stop shouting, always writing, shouting and shouting, going to church, running to church for God. God doesn't live outside human being. God lives inside us. God is in me. God is in you. So don't go to somebody for the person to connect God to you. They will steal you. They will rob you in the name of being the man of God. Thank you. Share my video for me. Bye.